Welcome to Reflect with Ed Fassio. Get ready to experience one of the world's first 100% digitally generated podcasts, where we take a step back, dive deep, and strive to learn new things. Join us as we unpack thought-provoking ideas, personal reflections, and inspiring stories to help you stay in the know. Reflect is brought to you by the minds at ByteBrain and powered by emerging technologies from Google, HeyGen, OpenAI, and 11 Labs. Thanks for tuning in. Now, relax and prepare to reflect.
Welcome to the Reflect podcast, the world's first 100% AI-generated podcast. All right, let's get straight into it. Meme coins. They're like, I don't know, the class clowns of the crypto world, right? They're stupid. They don't make sense half the time. But somehow, everybody loves them.
But they're not just jokes. I mean, despite their origins, they've built serious, if you can call it that, market caps worth billions. It's almost absurd, but at the same time fascinating, right?
Oh, totally absurd. Like Dogecoin. It was literally created as a joke in 2013. Like the founders were just messing around with the Shiba Inu meme. And now it's, the unofficial mascot for online degenerates. I love it.
Degenerates is a fitting word, a self-proclaimed title, I should clarify. These so-called degens, the ones diving deep into meme culture and high-risk investments, they thrive on that ridiculous thrill of what they call moonshots.
Yeah, they're like, I'm going to YOLO my rent money on Dogecoin and pray it goes into planetary. And sometimes it actually works. Like, think about Shiba Inu. Dude, that thing turned some regular folks into billionaires. Actual billionaires. From memes.
It's crazy, but it's also, in a way, deeply community-driven. Shiba Inu wasn't respected at first, but its massive Reddit and Twitter communities basically willed it into becoming a top coin. It's less about logic and more about belief, collective momentum, if you will.
Right. It's like faith-based investing. I believe in the meme, and the meme shall provide. Man, it's ridiculous, but brilliant. You know, these degens, they live on the edge. They're like Vegas gamblers, but with a keyboard instead of dice. I kind of respect it, you know?
I get it. I mean, there's a certain raw energy to it, but for every winner, there's like a dozen or so others who lose big. It's a high-stakes environment, no doubt.
And that's what makes it fun. It's not about logic, it's vibes, memes, and the thrill of, chasing that astronomical moonshot. Speaking of ridiculous but brilliant, how about this? Donald Trump launches a meme coin. Like, what even is this reality?
It's definitely one for the history books. I mean, a sitting or, former president jumping into the meme coin game, that's a new level of cultural crossover.
Straight up, it's insane. And the craziest part, the thing went nuclear. Solana network, billions of dollars in market cap in a day. That's not normal. Not even for crypto standards.
Right? And I think it really highlights just how much celebrity influence drives this market. It's not just about memes anymore. It's brand power, celebrity brand power, to be specific.
Oh, for sure. I mean, people probably didn't even look into the coin's utility, if it has any. They just saw Trump and thought, well, if this guy can run for president, maybe his coin can moon. It's like ultimate YOLO vibes.
But it also reflects something bigger, right? Politics mixing with crypto. It's not the first time we've seen it, but this is on a completely new scale. It kind of makes you wonder.
Makes you wonder if we're one step away from Biden bucks or Pelosi tokens, yeah?
Perhaps not quite, but it does beg the question of whether this is setting a precedent. Are politicians going to start using crypto as a new battleground for influence?
Man, it's already happening. The whole thing is like meme culture infiltrating the highest levels of power. You got Trump launching coins, Elon tweeting Doge to the moon. Everyone's in on it.
Yeah, and the implications are fascinating. On one hand, it gives these coins a certain legitimacy isn't the right word, perhaps visibility, but on the other, it amplifies the risks for individual investors, those chasing these astronomical returns you mentioned earlier.
Totally, like you've got these folks throwing money at anything with a flashy name or meme potential. One day you're a hero, the next you're holding a bag of worthless tokens. It's brutal, man.
It highlights the volatility of this space. But at the same time, it's a powerful reflection of how internet culture and economics have evolved. It's not just about finance, it's cultural, almost sociological.
Yeah, it's meme magic at its peak, combining politics, community belief, and straight-up market chaos. You know, it's wild. This is meme magic in full force. Like, we've gone from the early days of Bitcoin and its cyberpunk rebellion roots to this point where memes actually shape the market. It's bonkers.
It is. I mean, yeah, if you take a step back, it's almost poetic in a sense. Finance, which is traditionally so rigid and institutional, being disrupted by pure humor and collective inside jokes. It's surreal but compelling.
Compelling. Dude, it's hilarious and also kind of tragic. Like these people buying Pepe coins instead of, paying their car insurance. It's chaotic genius.
But that's the fine line, right? Where does the fun speculation stop? And when does it spiral into something much riskier? I mean, these coins carry tremendous hype, but the financial dangers are very real.
Oh, totally. 1 second you're on a rocket to the moon. Next second you're crash landing with negative savings. We've seen it happen again and again. It's like people forget math.
Unfortunately, many do. And I think that's the key takeaway here. There's a certain absurdity chasing these coins based purely on, vibes. But it also opens up such intriguing questions about how digital economies might evolve.
Yeah, are we heading into a future where our retirement plans are in meme coins? Hey, Grandpa, how's your Doge pension holding up?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But on a serious note, I think meme culture might influence or even reshape investment strategies. Imagine a world where memes and market movements blend seamlessly. It's wild to think about.
The meme economy. It's catchy. Someone pitched that to Netflix. But yeah, memes driving finance, politics, culture. It's like this perfect storm of chaos and creativity. And honestly, I'm here for it.
Absolutely. And, whether it's driving innovation or just creating financial minefields, meme culture has left its mark. It'll be fascinating to see where it leads us next.
For sure. But hey, for everyone out there, keep your investments fun, but maybe don't bet the farm on Shiba Trumpelong coin. All right?
Wise words. And on that note, I think we can leave our listeners with that blend of caution and chaos. It's been a fun conversation and an unpredictable ride.
Always. All right, folks, that's it for today. Keep chasing those moonshots, but, maybe with a parachute on you. Thanks for listening, and be sure to check out reflectpodcast.com, where we're telling the future. Are you in it? Get in touch and tell us your story, and we'll catch you next time.
In the cyber ocean of online voices and recycled content, something different has arrived. Reflect isn't just another podcast, it's the future of storytelling, powered entirely by AI. From curating data to assembling thought-provoking ideas, we've redefined how journeys are told. Reflect is a podcast that thinks, learns, and evolves with each episode. Every tale, every insight, crafted by the most advanced AI technologies. A podcast that disrupts the industry, breaking free from traditional formats, taking you on an entirely new experience. So tune in now and reflect. We're telling the future.